The city of Bath, a busy and bustling tourist centre, and it has been for 2,000 years, since Roman times. They called it Aquasulis because of its hot natural springs. Thanks to Beaunash in the 18th century, it became a popular spa town when he improved the streets and buildings we see here today. For many visitors, the Abbey, a former Benedictine monastery, and its precincts are high on their list of places to explore. The present Abbey, the Church of St. Peter and St. Paul, was mainly constructed in the 15th century. Its fan-vaulted ceilings are claimed to be the finest in the world. With leaded lights and numerous carvings, it is truly an architectural gem. There are very many varied and interesting places to eat. The River Avon, with its weir, are further attractions, as is the famous Pulteney Bridge, named after Sir William Pulteney, a politician. He became the Earl of Bath in 1742. He even has a boat named after him. During the summer period, one can be assured of plenty of entertainment. Many characters are to be found in and around the centre of the city, and especially near the Abbey. Their talents give pleasure to many. And of course, there's lots of music to be heard, all to a very high standard, as to be expected in Bath. If you want something different, perhaps this might be just what you're looking for. You never know who you might see here. One is amused. However, the main attraction in the city today, the 12th of September 2014, is the 10-day Jane Austen Festival. Now, in its 14th year, it started with this most colourful procession. Known as the Grand Regency Costume Parade, it gathered at the Assembly Rooms, where the number of entrants was counted. This year, an attempt will be made to break their own world record of 409, established in 2009, for the largest number of people dressed in Regency costume, as recorded in the Guinness Book of Records. Adults pay £10 for the privilege, and £1 per ticket is given to this year's chosen charity, which is the Multiple Sclerosis Society. When the 25-year-old Jane Austen came to live in Bath in 1801, she could not have foreseen the impact this would have had on the city some 200 years later. Born in Hampshire, the seventh of 8 children, she was, some say, Bath's most famous resident. The 5 years spent here had an influence on her novels, such as Pride and Prejudice, Emma, Northanger Abbey, and Mansfield Park. She died, aged 42, in Hampshire, and was buried in Winchester Cathedral. Having strolled through the heart of the city, the procession ends in the gardens for a well-earned rest. They did break the world record with 550 people taking part today. For those with an interest in all things Jane Austen, there were many events during the 10 days of the festival to hold their interest. There were theatre and film presentations, talks and lectures, readings of her novels, music and dancing lessons of the period. Something to suit all tastes. However, all good things must come to an end. In small groups, slowly, the Mr. Darcys and Miss Elizabeth Bennets leave the gardens to the tourists. And to this wedding party, who have chosen this beautiful spot for their wedding photos. Their life together is just starting, as my day in Bath draws to its close. I must away. My carriage awaits.